Gotta make a decision. Permission to now I'm transmit, striving for a new vision. So,
Hey, Angelic, what's up? Mhm. Ooh, look at resident services. Hello, everyone. This is Tom Nook. Now then, sure you can all guess what I'm going to tell you next. It's today's big announcement. As stated in a previous broadcast, today we've completed construction of the resident services building. That's not all the big news for today. We've also added someone to our island staff. Come on over. Oh no, who is it? It's Isabelle! Hello, I'm Isabelle. As Mr. Nook stated, I'm part of the resident services here on staff, here on Twilight. While I still have much to learn, I will do my best to support everyone who calls this island home. Isabella's here. Isabelle, I mean. Isabelle has previously done resident support work, so I'm sure she'll be a big help to everyone here. I've got more to share. The building isn't the only new thing around here. We gave the plaza some much needed improvements as well. Normally, the plaza is for residents and visiting peddlers who take advantage of its prime location. But keep an eye out for occasional seasonal events too. Should be fun for everyone. Yes, yes. Well, I believe that wraps up all my announcements for today. Except one final thing. This was my very last broadcast. Starting tomorrow, Isabelle will be your new source for Island News. I'll do my best to share all the latest updates with you, so I hope you'll tune in often. Yes, yes, there you have it. New building, new island staff. We're growing, growing, growing. Finding out what's new at Resident Services is as easy as stopping by and inquiring. Of course, we plan on holding a ceremony to commemorate the new Resident Services building. We would love for everyone to take part. I believe that sums it up. Isabelle and I will be there to help you whenever you need us. Isabelle's here. I love Isabelle. She's such a cool Animal Crossing character. My phone is ringing. Hello? This is Timmy from Nook's Cranny. You sent the payment to your bank account. Thank you. Let's see what mail we got today. Huh, looks like Paige sent me some stuff. To celebrate the opening of the new resident services building, we have lots of new miles redemption items available. Plus, we now have a new service for Nook Miles Plus. Members can earn 5 times more miles. A commemorative gift is attached. What's up, Kobe Rodriguez? Nice to meet you, Kobe Rodriguez. I don't know. Present for the stuff. Right? Another for you. Looks like Paige sent me some stuff. Alright, let's see what Tom Nook sent me. Some Nook Miles? Okay, I can dig it. Let's see what Paige sent me. Throwback wrestling figure. And another one. A hand card. I think you need a certain amount of... Your island has to be a certain rating to do the hotel. So I don't know if I'll get it anytime soon, but... You know, always looking forward to it. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes, I do, Colby. Good question. She sent me a handcart full of dirt. Looks fun. A wrestling figure. Like a bobblehead thing. Game name? Animal Crossing New Horizons. It should be in the title, right? Of course. This is my background. It's a little rustic, but I like how it looks. Tattered wallpaper. Cardboard boxes for seats. I love this look. Alright, let's go check out what's happening with the neighbors. Guys, if you love Animal Crossing, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Gotta check out Nook's Cranny before they close. Thank you, Colby, for those kind words. God bless you, and thank you for that. Oh, what is this? Painting set. Oh, that'll look good on the table. Yeah, I'm just hanging out on the island. Dolly. That's kind of precious. I'll send it to one of my buddies. Oh, this looks... Alright, let's see. What do they have in this cabinet today? Green wrapping paper. They always have what kind of stuff? Ladder recipe. Don't I have that already? Bolting pole recipe. Pitfall seed. That's no good. What about wallpapers for today? Nothing stands out. I'll be here if you need anything. Thanks, Timmy and Tommy. For the painting set, the clay furnace, that'll kind of look good in the house somewhere. I just don't really have a place to put it right now. I think, once I get another room in the house, I can make it a kitchen. This is my normal bedroom area. And then this back room here is kind of like the storage garage. It's made to look kind of rustic. Anything you can think of will probably be back here. And when I get another room, I'll probably make it a kitchen. I have so many kitchen items. I'll put that into storage. The painting set. That's gonna look so cool once I get a table. Yo, Agent S. There are reactions for everything. When you're sleepy, you can use, wait for it, sleepy. Thank you, Kobe. Have a good night, bud. I learned the sleepy reaction. Interesting. Ah, hello, hello. Welcome to the new and improved resident services. Oh, did I say tent? Of course I meant building. Couldn't have it built without your help, though. Now, as I mentioned in my broadcast, we need new support staff for a new building. So Isabel is here to take care of us. You're Shane, right? Mr. Nook has told me all about you. I just started today, so I'm sure I'll have my hands full learning all the ins and outs of the new job. But I'm already smitten with island life, so you can count on me to give my absolute best. And there you have it. Isabel and I will split up duties here to better support you all. Broadly speaking, I'll take care of anything related to homes or other construction issues. Isabel will help you with general island matters and resident support. Set up the appropriate counter when you need help, and we'll rush over in 2 swishes of a raccoon's tail. In fact, have a seat now so we can introduce you to some new services. Now with that out of the way, I have something I'd like to help on. When you have a moment, please sit at my counter. I hope I can count on your continued support of Twilight and our new resident services building. You remember when you went to my island? Of course. What's your rare villager? What rare villager do you have? I love Animal Crossing, Melissa Smith says. Very good, Melissa. The book looks fun. The rabbit tee? Tie-dye shirt. That looks cool. Water shoes. These look fun. Those are a good color. You have Phil. Who in the world is Phil? Leaf Print wetsuit. Have that already, I think. I think I want the book. Garden lantern. This might be useful. But that's really cool. If only I knew who Phil was. Venetian mask. Venetian mask. These are seasonal items. Venetian mask, carnival mask. This is based on the Carnival of Venice. I guess something's happening in Italy right now. This model is based on Groundhog Day. Setsubun in Japan has the bean tossing kid, so I have no idea what Setsubun is. Megaphone, this is for the Super Bowl in America. I love the seasonal items. They're kind of fun. All right. Bell voucher, what is this? You're Italian? Interesting. Do you know about the carnival that's happening in Venice right now? Pro camera app. Custom designer, pro editor. Donation box. What in the world? What's up, Doge? Drinking fountain. Manhole cover, stone tablet. Destination signpost. Wave breaker. That could be useful. Brick well. Apple well. Wow, these are really cool ways to customize the town. A fountain. Outdoor bath. A silo. Robot hero. Instruction sign. Lifeguard chair. Portable toilet. Street lamp. Utility pole. Drink machine. A bench. Okay, bud. Snack machine. Dang, dude. They got so many more things. Bell voucher sells for 3,000 bells. Huh. That could be useful to pay off the loan. A plaza bench, sandbox, cotton candy stall. Interesting. Playground gym, plaza clock, parabola antenna. What in the world? Soccer goal, solar panel, wind turbine. Bro, look at all this stuff. Plaza teacup ride, a pool, and more Nook stuff. That's insane. Okay, so I think what I'll do is maybe, I don't even know. First thing I wanted to buy was, let me just get one of these. Might as well, right? Could be useful to help pay the house off. Alright, I'm just gonna get one of those just because. The Pro Camera app. Install that on my phone, please. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Looks like my camera app got upgraded with a new mode. I can't wait to take some more photos. Uh-oh, got some more Nook Miles. Shop to it. Shop to your heart's content with Nook Shopping and you'll earn Nook Miles. Nice, nice. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep shopping here. Alright, so we can get the Custom Design Pro Editor for 2,000 Nook Miles. Not too bad, not too bad. This is a virtual purchase. Use my Nook phone. I updated the app. Nice, nice. Now I can make even more items with Pro Custom Designs. Sweet. Alright, let's redeem some more Nook Miles. We're gonna go with Custom Design Patterns Plus. Maybe we get more patterns to design, I don't know. This is another virtual purchase. Yeah. All right. Let's make a few more purchases here. Let's see. Customizable phone case. I got that already. So I think what I need is Pro Decorating License, Hip Reaction, Collection, Ultimate. Ooh, I need all of this. It's expensive, but I have enough Nook Miles for it though. I think this will make my pockets bigger, maybe. Huh? Okay. I see, this totally makes sense. I've mastered the art of organizing. I bet I can carry a lot of stuff now. Let's see. Ooh, my pockets are huge. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's buy a few more things. I'm so happy that Resident Services was upgraded. Pro Decorating License. What is this? Your order has been printed. Okay. I got my Pro Decorating License. Now I can use accent walls and ceiling items to realize my vision. That's good. Whatever that means. Right, let's redeem some more miles. Let's do some reactions. No, I love my reactions, right? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I learned some new reactions. Let's see what we learned. Ooh, we learned sit down. We learned, oops, oopsie. Why did Isabel do it also? We learned wave goodbye. They did it too. We learned take a picture. That's so funny. We learned Sniff, sniff. I like it, I like it. We learned workout. Ooh, gotta get those stretches in. Nice. We learned yoga. Alright, alright. Nice, nice. And then we learned, what else did we learn here? Here you go. Oh, it's like when you're showing something off. Here you go. I like it, I like it. We also learned excited. Oh, when you're excited, you can't hold in your excitement. And we also learned, ta-da! Cool. Lots of reactions. Very nice. Well, these will be very cool reactions. I think my favorites are sit down, wave goodbye, and then I like the workout one too, and then excited, and here you go. Here you go. Not at the moment. I'm checking out all the new stuff that popped up here. Alright, let's see what Tom Nook has. Yes, this is the construction consultation counter. Before we begin, allow me to quickly explain the services offered at my counter. In addition to my normal duties, I can also talk about issues related to island construction. There are lots of fun little projects that will make the island a more comfortable place to live. I can help with building bridges or inclines, such as ramps and stairs, or even moving existing buildings. These are optional extras for your island experience, so these services will of course incur additional fees. That information in mind, what do you think? How can I be of assistance to you? I need your help. By the way, one of my favorite questions is, what should I do? If you really want to dive in, get some work done, that's a good one. I enjoy giving my friends direction. Now, let's talk about infrastructure. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what do you have in mind? Bridges, inclines, I want layout changes. Let's talk bridges and inclines. With the renovation of resident services, we have something new for Getaway Package participants. This new service makes it easy and fun to add major projects, such as bridges and inclines to the island. Major projects don't come cheaply though. However, everyone who lives on the island can freely contribute toward the construction fees. You can discuss your island hopes and dreams, even if you don't have the funds together yet. Be advised, you can only have either a bridge or an incline under construction at any given time. So consider your plans carefully before discussing them with me, huh? Now, what would you like? What in the world is an incline? I mean, how does it look? Let's talk about demolishing something. Oh snap. Our goal is to have the incredibly popular musician KK Slider come and put on a show here on Twilight. I'm sure you know who KK is, right? I'm his biggest fan. I always knew you had excellent taste. By the way, his song KK Lament is my go-to for karaoke. What's up, Brandon? Good to see you, man. Sorry about that. As you might have guessed, I'm a big fan. It's easy to get sidetracked talking about him. Back to our goal. If we hold a KK concert here, Twilight could become a household name. We've done a lot so far to further the development of this island, but a KK show would be the culmination of all our hard work. I would love your cooperation. When you're ready for more details, come ask me. What should I do? Welcome back everybody. I'm eating some candy. There's so much going on now on the island. I take it this means you are ready to hear the details of my plan to draw KK here to hold a concert. I guess it's like it's more just a snack. I don't know if it's a midnight snack, but Tom Nook says I call it Project K. This plan of mine is divided into 3 main stages. First, we need more visitors to come to our island. Next, we need more folks to move here. Finally, we work hard to increase the overall image of the island. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents. We'll create a Twilight so loved. Word of how great this island is will reach KK, and he'll accept our offer to host a concert here. So for the first step, we'll increase the number of tourists by adding a campsite to our island. A campsite? The campsite will make it easier for visitors to experience life here. And it'll make for great PR material too. With that in mind, could you get out your phone? And done. I've sent you the recipe for a campsite construction kit. I want you to craft that and pick a great spot for the island, on the island for our new campsite. Counting on you. That's crazy. No visitors right now, I'm busy. There's a lot going on. I think build a bridge. Golly. These things are expensive. Golly. Okay. Have the money, but I'm just gonna wait for a minute. Wow, you could really make a cool island if you want. Okay, Brian. Good night, bud. Always good to see you. All right, let's see what Isabella's gonna say. Oh, are you here already? At this counter, I can help you with both general issues and issues you may face with other residents. We can delve into the details when specific concerns arise. No need to worry about that right now. But since you're here, I may as well ask, do you have any specific concerns at the moment? Sure. Good night, buddy. Change the island tune, change the island flag, discuss the resident. This is hilarious. That's funny, dude. You can talk about a resident. Bro, she is funny. Oh, Kim, this is that's a green screen, Kim. I wish it was real though. I'm certain you've heard the current Twilight Island tune. You really can't miss it. Yeah, totally a green screen. That's hilarious. There's so much you can do on your island. Should I do a Triforce flag? I kind of want to do the Master Sword though. I think the Master Sword is cooler. Wow. So much has popped up on the island. Hmm. Look at Agent S. Wow. The island's feeling more and more like home now. Wow, not too bad. I think if I have a bridge here, it would make the town look super good. And it'll make the town really easy too. I think I'm gonna purchase a bridge. Welcome back, welcome back. Big money. Yeah, I received a lot of funds, but I'm open to giving some of it away too, because I kind of want to, you know, feel good about making my own money and stuff in the game. It makes the game more fun, you know. What kind of bridge should I make? Well, I like how the suspension bridge looks. It looks really unique. Maybe we should do a suspension bridge instead of a log bridge. I was thinking a log bridge, but the suspension bridge speaks more to me. The wooden bridge is so... It's good. It's very basic, but it works. Now, this is when we get to the big money here. Classic brick bridge. Oh, this one looks even cooler. I wonder if you can change the color. Probably not. Okay. We're going to do a suspension bridge and get more money. I have 1,000,000 bells. People gave me lots of money. I had nothing to do with it. Some people I let come over to my town. They brought me lots of bells. You can have some if you want. Bridge marker kit. They say yes, please. Okay. You have to come to my town. But keep in mind, I don't have a lot of time for visitors, but I'll let you come over just to get some bells. Oh, how do you go? Um, Hold up. I'm gonna. You have to go to the. You have to go to the airport, and then the airport. You talk to the dodo bird. Talk to the dodo bird, and then um, he'll give you several options. This looks like a good bridge. Good area for a bridge. But before I do that, I need to move those plants out of the way. Yeah, and so after that, you can choose how you come over. You can do friends only. You can do the dodo code. The dodo code is good because anybody with the code can come over even if you're not friends. And so I'm gonna open it up for the dodo code, and then I'll let you come over and get some bells. Just give me a minute, I'll let you know what the dodo code is. My phone's ringing. Hello? Look here. Did you find a good spot for the suspension bridge? Yep. Wonderful. Now, as a part of the kit you set up, Lloyd will say and collect donations for the construction fees. Island residents can contribute little by little. Once we reach our goal, construction will begin. Of course, you can feel free to make whatever hefty donations you want. And don't make any hefty donations. And if you don't make any hefty donations, our goal might never become a reality. Anywho, all construction donations should go to Lloyd, and we'll talk again soon. I see. Alright, give me 1 second to... Your mulcher dead? Okay. Just let me know when you're ready, okay? Okay, so Lloyd is creating a bridge. He's kind of in the way a little bit too, but I can't plant any flowers here. I might relocate my house. It's in a very awkward area. That's probably going to cost me some money too. But the bridge is perfect. finished your room, Doge? Congrats. That's always a good thing. You weren't thinking? All good. I need to find a place for these bushes. Maybe I can just plant them outside of resident services here. I think that might look good. Okay, but okay, my friend. Let me see here. The white ones can go here. And then the pink ones can go here. Awesome sauce. So we'll just let those grow. Apart from that, I'm gonna get these bells out of my bank account here and give you some of those. How many bells do you think you would like? Okay. Well, we'll go 200,000. Hope you have some space in your inventory for this. Alright, so let's see what the dodo code is gonna be. Just keep in mind I don't have a lot of time, for visitors at the moment. But maybe we can play again when I'm not so busy around town, right? So I'll just give you the bells and then I'll go ahead and close the gate back up. Awesome. I'll add you on the Switch so it'll be easier to come over next time. If you're friends, it's easier because you can just say I would like friends to visit rather than put in the code in. Never had visitors? I see. Well, get ready to put this dodo code in, okay? You should also be talking to the bird here and tell him I would like to fly. 1 second, let me connect my internet. Tell him I would like to fly. Tell him you would like to use online services. And then tell him you like to use the dodo code. After that, you'll put this code in that I'm going to give you really quickly. Then you'll be able to visit the island. Dodo codes always change because, because they just change every time. So that's why they have the option for friends also, because if you're friends, you don't have to use any codes. You can just say regular session. Invite via dodo code. The more the merrier. Alright, so the gates are open. The dodo code this time is HV578. So once you put that code in, it'll connect you to my island. And then I'll give you the money and then close the gate back up. Yeah, Twilight. La Bamba. Huh. Interesting. How exciting. Absolutely. All right. Welcome to Twilight. Okay, I will add you now. Let's see here. I will send a friend request. Now, if we are friends on the Switch, it will be easier for you to come over next time. You just have to accept the request. What's up, McNeil from YouTube? Okay, my friend. Well, I hope to see you when I'm not too busy, and I like your outfit. Awesome sauce. Good night. Oh, I mean, yeah, because when I have visitors, I can't really do many duties, and I'm renovating the island and stuff. Thank you so much, and definitely all good. But I'll see you next time for sure. And yeah, and you love Animal Crossing, McNeil? Nice. And since we're friends now, it's easier for you to come over. Also, you could join my Animal Crossing Discord group, and there's a lot of other people who play Animal Crossing with me. Would you like to join that group? Okay. So the link is in the bio. If you look at my profile, you'll see the link in bio to join the Discord group. Please join. And when we play together as a big group, you can join us. Typically, we play closer to the weekends, but usually you might find one or two people playing or something like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the gate. I don't want anyone else to sneak in. Do people steal? I don't know. People can make all kind of decisions sometimes. Sometimes they might do things you don't like shake certain trees or take certain crops and stuff. So that's why it's important to play with people you trust, and stuff like that. It's why when I do dodo codes, I watch very closely to see, that people don't just randomly come. Sometimes I don't mind when random people come, but other times, you're really busy and, you don't want to be disrupted and stuff. Yeah, but since you're on the friend list now, it'll be easier for you to come. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and water my garden here. These are my money makers. I sell my crops to make money. Yeah, no problem. I hope you can use those bells wisely. Yeah. I like farming. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to me. And plus the crops, they sell for pretty good bells. And also, the fruit that you sell, you can get a lot of bells too. But only if it's not your native fruit. The fruit that your island starts with, that one only sells for 100 bells. But if you get other fruit, they sell for 500 bells each. You started with peach? Understood. Well, peaches for you will only sell for 100 bells each. But if you plant other fruit, they sell for 500 bells each. So, yep. So you definitely want to plant other fruit other than your native fruit. I was fortunate enough to get all the fruit. And so now when my fruit trees grow, I just sell them for lots of bells. So for example, my native fruit is the orange. So if I see an orange tree, I mean, you can sell them for a little bit of bells, but I typically wouldn't, sell my oranges because there's really no point. But for my peaches and my pears and my apples, I sell those because they give me lots of bells. So, and of course, as you know, you can grow. Hey, possible. Of course, as you know, you can grow um, other fruit trees too. So you plant a fruit tree, you get 3 fruit, and then you could take those 3 fruit, plant 3 more trees, and then you have 4. And then you can, you know, you can choose to sell the fruit that grow on those trees because 4 times 3 is 12, so you'll have 12 of that whatever fruit on smell. And then once you once you sell, you get lots of bells. Or you could just keep growing more and more. You can go from 12 trees, and you can grow each of those. So it'll be 12 fruit. You plant 12 more trees, and then you get 3 more fruit per tree. And just keep growing until you get the most beautiful orchard that can get you so many bells. Realm is open. Sounds good, Ernie. I may hop on. I'm not quite sure if I'll have time tonight, but if so, I'll be there. So, my advice to you, S, would be to get any fruit that's not your native fruit. Basically, get any fruit that's not a peach. Plant it, grow a lot of them, and then sell it. And you'll make lots of money. Yeah, definitely sell fruit that you don't need, right? It can definitely help you. Whoa, Axel. So, one of the first things I did, oh, by the way, you can plant coconut trees too if you find coconuts. They typically grow on the beach, but coconuts only sell for 350 or 200, I forgot, like 300 or 350 each. Also, another way to make money, if you're just walking around, is to pick up seashells from the seashore, right? Oh, my cherry tree finally grew, nice. I need to plant more of these. So basically, if you're walking on a seashore, you can pick up various clams and shells, and they usually wash up throughout the day. So if you check at the end of the day, you'll get quite a lot. Just walk and pick them up, and then you can sell these too. These are pretty, not really useful, and they're good for selling, but that's probably it. Every night when I pick up seashells, oh, a bottle. You find bottles too sometimes. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a DIY recipe. I was rereading my old notes on how to become a pop star and found this fab recipe. You have to have it. Shell rug. Huh, interesting. Alright. So as you walk on the seashore here, you pick up some shells. You can also dig in the dirt. If you see something spitting water up. Nice little manila clam. These clams are, oh my gosh. A shovel. That's lame. Those clams are good for crafting fish bait. So when you dig up the manila clams, you can just make fish bait from those. But please excuse me because I need to go craft a new shovel. Campsite construction kit. What do I need to make this? Lots of wood. Softwood. Normal wood, hardwood, and an iron nugget. Yeah, I need materials. Shell rug. I make that with giant clams. Huh, I found another use for clams that you find on the beach. You can make a rug. Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and make a shovel. We're gonna make it into a stronger shovel. Alright, got my shovel back. We can go back. I just gotta have my shovel. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, back to picking up seashells. Awesome sauce. So like I was saying, these seashells, if you in the world, oh, it's another clan. If you collect these every night, it's so good on your wallet. Literally. Depending on what you find, you can get like 5,000 bells per night just from collecting these shells. Ooh. Got a hermit crab. So what I'll do is collect some nice seashells. I'll sell them. I'll sell some good seashells. And then I'll make my bells for the day. More clams. Looks like I got some Nook Miles. Pick up clams, you collect Nook Miles. Nice, nice. Cool. Selling fruit? Yeah, sell anything that's not a peach. And you'll get 500 bells per fruit. Really, the only way you can get fruit is from other people's islands, so it's worth the trouble to get those. it's worth the trouble to get those fruit and to grow them. But it's good to know several ways to make money. So fruit is a very good money maker. Bell maker. It's a good way to make bells. I have a lot of manila clams. These will be good for fish bait. That's why I'm gonna make fish bait out of those, but they keep popping up tonight. And so, so I'm gonna sell these seashells I got from the shore. I'm gonna put them in a drop box, and naturally the drop box, it gives you a little less bells per item, like 20% less. So ideally you want to sell to Timmy and Tommy rather than the drop box, but if I put everything that I got tonight in the drop box, like boom, 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 and boom, would you look at that? I got over 6,000 bells just from collecting shells off the seashore, right? So you definitely want to pick up those shells. This stuff. You definitely want to pick up those shells. I'm not going to use all my shells because I want to craft with a couple of them. But collecting seashells, selling fruit, both great ways to get some daily bells. I'm gonna do a little bit of crafting though. So fish bait is very, very useful. All you need is manila clam and you can make fish bait. Yeah. And so I had so many manila clams, so I'm gonna collect lots of fish bait here. So I'm gonna craft about 7 of them because I have 7 clams and get to crafting. And you can do so many things with fish bait. You can use it, you can sell it for profit, whatever you need to do. You got a diamond sword? Dang, that's strong, Ernie. Congrats. Alright, so I also want to craft the rug, because to craft the rug you need to use some of the clams you find on the beach. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Just because I want to actually have the mermaid rug. I think it's really cool. I'll put it into storage for now. Alright, I'll put the fish bait into storage too. Now I'm gonna go to Blathers to see if I have any new fossils. I found 3, so I need him to assess my fossils. Also, fossils are a good way to make money. If you already have the fossil that Blathers assesses, he's going to let you keep it, and you can sell the fossil to Timmy and Tommy or put it in a Dropbox, depends on what time of day it is. So he's going to return my fossils, and he says one of the fossils that he assessed is not in the museum yet, so I'm going to let him keep that, and then I will sell the other two that I already have in the museum. Fossils sell for a lot. I completed one of my fossils, the mammoth. I assure you now where to begin. Mammoths, the bad boys and girls of the ancient mammal world, so woolly, so unkempt. They're famous for their size. They can be up to 13 tons. Interesting. Blathers is so smart. Hey Joseph, welcome. Good to see you, man. So, thank you for the heartbeat. So I'm gonna go sell everything that I've collected today. I'll put it in a Dropbox because, as you know, Nook's Cranny's closed. And I just want to show you how much you can get from simply selling what you don't need. The Megacero Skull, 3,600 bells, clams, sand dollars, sea snails, algaes, another dino skull, Venus combs. Just from selling these things, I got almost 10,000 bells. So this is an example of what you can do, you know what I mean? Over 10,000 bells. 11,000 actually. So all you gotta do is collect, sell. You can do fishing, you can do bug catching. No problem, S. My goal for today is just simply to daily duties. They just opened up a new resident services, so I was checking it out. Also, just do my daily selling. I planted a new bridge, so it should be ready soon. And I was going to plant some more fruit around town too. Looks like my cherry trees have grown, so I wanted to plant some more because anything that's not my native fruit will sell for more. So, such as cherries, peaches, pears, apples, etc. So, I know I didn't have many cherries, so I wanted to plant some more around town. Okay, S. I'll see you again soon. I hope you can join the Discord, okay, buddy? Good night. So happy to see you, Popo. And every night and every day, you're gonna want to talk to, you know, as many neighbors as possible. Just average living stuff. Oh my goodness. What is this guy wearing? I used to be more into eating creme brulee, parading around, but this is totally different. Oh dang, dude! Congratulations. I know that must have been tough for you guys. Thankfully, the freeze didn't last too long, right? Yeah. Now people can get to work again. He looks cool in his little bedtime gear. The animals are so much more, how do you say, active in this game. More expressive. So I've talked to Axel, I've talked to Anchovy, I've talked to Nana. And then let's see what Deirdre's doing. Can you use amiibos? Yes, you can actually. You get like cool stuff for using amiibos. Of course, it depends on which one. Got a groove going now. This is starting to rock. What ifs? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making a windflower crown. Just give me the recipe. All right. Let me learn it. I like when they're building and crafting and stuff, because they usually give you the recipe. I've talked to Deirdre. I think the only person I need to talk to today now is Agent S. See how she's doing. Huh, she doesn't look like she's home. Out playing, come find me. We playing hide and seek now? I think she was actually on the other side of town anyway. My gardening is coming along good in the game. I'll be selling my crops to make a lot of money. Thank you for the heart me go popular. The in-game characters are just animal NPCs that you grow and build relationships with. But obviously everyone has their own town on their own games, so I can visit anyone's town and anybody can visit my town. And the animals interact, you know, the animal villagers within the town can interact with both you and with other real players who visit. So I think there's even a way where if you really like somebody's villager in their town, that villager you can not necessarily steal, you can't steal that villager, but you can befriend them in such a way that they leave your town and go to the other person's. That's why when I go to people's towns, they're always like, please don't talk to any villagers. And I'm like, I understand. Because they don't want their favorite villagers to leave. Yeah, there's a way that you can make villagers leave other people's towns and come to yours. I don't know the exact method, but from what I've been seeing and hearing, it's highly possible. Huh. I just heard the town bell ring. I wonder what times that thing goes off. Because it seems like, oh my gosh. Seems like it goes off at certain times. And from what I hear, the town has its own tune, which, based on talk to Isabelle, you can change the tune of your town. Interesting. Do you tour islands? When I'm not busy, Matthew, but some days I just have to take care of business on my own island. And I think at the moment I'm just taking care of some last minute business here. But we would love to have you in the Discord. And sending a heart me is always a good way to ensure we will play together. Awesome sauce. Now we're gonna sell everything we collected just now. That's another 2,000 bells in the bank. Awesome. Thanks for those Go Populars. Appreciate that. This cranny's closed right now. Saving my weeds. They can be kind of useful. Useful for crafting and such. Awesome. So the last thing I wanted to do is, I'm running out of space for trees, totally running out of space, but I wanted to start to build an orchard a little, make it look a little cooler and better. If we look in storage, we have lots of apples, pears, and peaches. So I think that if I have at least 10 trees of each fruit, that should get me what I need. And then I can sell those fruit consistently. I think it'll work. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Question is, where should I plant those fruit? My island's just about full of trees. I might have to start cutting some down. It's hard to decide where I should build. That's always the toughest part. For now, I'll put my fruit in the storage. And then I'll sell some of my loot that I got today. Like my bitterling. Hold up. And sell the bell voucher. Could be pretty useful. Sell it tomorrow when the cranny's open. I'll sell my bitterling though. Right. So I think basically we're good to go today. Only thing left to do, I wanted to maybe go swimming in the ocean, collect some sea creatures. But let me go explore in this town. Let me see if there's any weeds I need to pull. Anything of the sort. Hmm. Everything's pretty chill right now. Oh snap, Brad's here. Do I have a lot of bells today? I do not. I wonder what days he comes. Good thing I stopped by to check. It's random. Understood. Alright. Let's see if I'm gonna get scammed today. I wonder, will I get scammed or not? Well, if it isn't my favorite cousin, glad to have you back aboard Jolly Ridge. Pleasure, Charlie. Well, store policy. I know it. You know it. We have a limit of one art piece per customer per day. Choose wisely. Lucky me, right? Won't lie. I see a real one. Let me see if I can see if it's real or not. An awful lot of folks have been asking me about buying that basic painting. Let's take a closer look. This thing looks a little... This thing looks a little fake, guys. What do you think? Jonathan, what do you think? Wait, don't tell me yet. Hold up. I already bought the real one of this one, but I don't remember the basic painting looking like this though. Maybe I just didn't look close enough. I don't know, man. I don't need this one anyway. Bro. That's really cool. That's really good, Delicious. It's the bangs. Why? I mean, I kind of understand because why would anybody have a hairstyle like that in the 1700s? Makes no sense at all. Let's check this one. Jolly painting. I can't really tell. I don't know what to look for in these paintings. Don't tell me yet. This one looks real, right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for here, guys. Um, I'll join around a little later if I have time tonight, my friend. Don't know about this one. Appreciate it, guys. If you don't mind, I would adore a heart me on TikTok. Heart me's are my favorite. And if you love Animal Crossing, please consider joining the Discord where a lot of us play together on it. All right, let's take a look at this one. Huh. What in the world is this? Looks kind of fake. I have no idea. I know one of these gotta be real. Quaint painting. This one looks real. I don't see anything that would kind of say it's not real, unless I can't see something. Hmm. I don't know, guys. I might buy the quaint painting or the jolly painting. Okay, let's try the quaint painting. Hope it's real. He says I'm not gonna regret this. I'll just take those bells. And he's gonna ship it to me. He always calls me cousin. That's a red flag. I won't get that. Don't need the flamingo. Okay, thanks, Red. You won't regret it. I hope not. I found 2 fossils up here. While I'm up here, I'll just collect these sticks. They might be good for crafting. When I bought my first painting, the basic painting, everybody was like, "You're getting scammed," but it turned out to be a real painting. So I'm like, well, I guess you guys just couldn't see it. What up, Wolf? Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate it. Guys, if you love supporting, I wouldn't mind getting a Heart Me gift on TikTok. It's my favorite gift, the Heart Me. And if you love to watch Animal Crossing and want to hang out one day, please consider joining the Discord. Link in bio. Sometimes you gotta take the risk seriously. Let's see here. Assess fossils. I got 2 fossils. If he doesn't need any of these, I will sell it for bells. He says he already has these fossils. That kind of sucks. That's unfortunate. Well, at least I can sell them for bells. Diving? You mean diving like in water? Oh, driving. Like, whoa. Sweet, these 2 fossils sell for 6,000 bells. That's convenient. I got a new bridge being built right here. It's gonna be so convenient, so no more pole vaulting will be needed. Oh, and also guys, I forgot to say, since they expanded resident services, an amazing person moved into town. She's the most coolest animal ever. She even starred in Super Smash Bros. As a playable character. It's the one and only. I think you know who. Isabelle. W's in the chat for Isabelle. She helps with resident services. So cool, right? I love her. She can change my island tune and my island flag. I made a couple designs. Well, I only made the Triforce, but there are a couple of pre-made designs here too. Well, let's try the Triforce. She says it's perfect in every way. It truly captures the essence of Twilight. Oops, I didn't mean to change it. I thought she was going to ask me if I wanted to. Oh, I can always switch back to the original one. Okay, well, we'll keep it the Triforce for now. And also, you can discuss a resident. I don't know what this means, but this is probably a way to change out residents or something like that. It's actually pretty funny. There's so much customization in this game. And when you go, you see here, got some more Nook Miles. Here it is. You learned a reaction. Cool. I also got more reactions too, so I like that. You change the flag. And you can change the island tune. I have to think of a cool tune. I can't think of anything right now. But if you change it, let me go back to Isabelle real quick. Change the island tune. Compose a new tune. Now you really have to have a musical ear for this to compose a tune. But this is the current one, the default one. So this tune plays usually when you talk to animals or residents or stuff like that. You haven't played Animal Crossing in a minute? Hey man, gotta play it. Yeah. And so you could change this tune to whatever. So you could change it to like your game's favorite theme, like maybe like Zelda's Lullaby from Legend of Zelda, like if you could get the notes right, you could change it to like anything you want. Oh, I see. So I might think of a tune. Let me see something here. Hmm. Can't think of anything. I saw a video of a guy who lost his island, due to not playing for a while or whatever. And then he called the Nintendo hotline for help, and then they told him how to restore it. I heard like three stories like that already. So if you lost your island, call Nintendo's helpline, and they might be able to help you. Like I said, it's never happened to me, but I've seen people like literally three TikTok stories that said the same thing. I don't know the number, so just letting you know what I've heard. Good night, Ernie. Sorry, I'm trying to see if this song. Huh. So that little minus thing continues the note. So you can do dun 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 dun. Interesting. So EGD. How about this? E, G, about this. Two continues. Mm-hmm. Mm. Zelda's Lullaby. Hmm. The note's too long. I'm thinking, how would it sound if I just continued it for one? All right, Ernie, yeah, I'll definitely see you tomorrow there. How about this? D, sleep, rest, and then D. And then we continue twice, and then the rest. I'm thinking like the first note is always a little longer anyway. If the second note is shorter, so E, continue, continue, and then G, continue, and then finally D, continue, continue. Let's see. Boom, got it. All right, that's how we're gonna do it. E, continue, continue, and then G, continue once, and then D, continue twice. Let's listen. That sounds like Zelda's Lullaby. Any Zelda aficionados in here? What do you think? Maybe we should rest the last note. Or maybe we should rest the second. Hmm. It can't. It will never be perfect because this isn't, pretty basic notes. We can just keep it continuing. All right, we're just gonna keep the Zelda's Lullaby. It sounds so good. You like the question mark noise? I wonder what that even's for. What is it for? Is that just random? It'd be nice to know. It'd be nice to know. That was so cute. Thank you, Olivia. I'm kind of curious about that question mark thing. What is that? It seems like nobody knows. Let me see what Isabel says. Hmm. Random noise. I'll just change it back to the. How would it sound if I rested the last note on this one? U2/Wolf. That's perfect. Haha. I already have a Zelda inspired island. I just need to continue making it look good. Animal Crossing stream? That's true, Olivia. Here is the official flag of Twilight. Now when I talk to my animal friends, it'll play that tune. Let's see if it plays it for Axel. It played it with the drum beat. Huh, he gave me something. I already made 20K from all my sales today. That's gonna look good in the bank. Last thing I want to do today is pay off a little bit of my housing loan. Maybe. Thank you, Olivia. And then I think I would have done everything that I wanted to do. So I think I'm gonna do 10 of each fruit tree. I'll do 10 oranges, 10 apples, 10 pears, 10 cherries, and 10 peaches. And then I'll have an orchard of fruit that I can pick and sell every time they grow back, of course. I will pay from the savings. I'll do 10,000 on the. Oh yeah. Guys, if anybody needs bells, please let me know. I got so many from everyone, and I would like to give some away so that I can earn bells the normal way. My garden and stuff like that. Oh, I have to help Tom Nook. I forgot about that. What should I do? Oh, I gotta build the campsite. I forgot about that. So to build the campsite, I need Windflower Crown. I need softwood, normal wood, and hardwood. Okay. I gotta build that. That means I'll be streaming for a little while longer. Oops. Forgot all about that. I'm from the United States, Olivia. Alright, so I need some softwood. There it is. And some normal wood. Huh. Axel, I've had Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh. My ex. I've had Animal Crossing for like almost 1.5 weeks. Let's craft an axe. He's clapping for me. Let's keep crafting it to make it a stone axe. Awesome sauce. All right. So I need to build this campsite before I finish today. Oh no. Ugh. I got stung. I gotta make some medicine. I think I can donate the wasp nest to Blathers too. So I will give him the wasp nest. Because I do want to complete my museum, right? Let's see here. Make a donation. Oh, I guess I have to catch the actual wasps. That sucks. You're back. Very good. What's up, Litten? I like that name. That's one of the coolest little starter Pokemon. Ooh, lots of softwood. Oh, I think I have enough now. I'll craft some medicine so I can fix my eye here. Every time you get stung by these wasps. You got a Litten tattoo? That's dedication. Alright, let's make this campsite construction kit. Take some medicine. Fix my eye. And now I will lay this construction kit somewhere. Dang, 18 hours for a Litten tattoo? Tattoo? Must have been a big one. Now, where can I put my campsite? Somewhere out of the way, but also... It'd be nice to have a campsite here. But I don't want to put it too close to everything. Let's see, maybe... I don't know. Let's check the map. I'm thinking... If only I could get rid of the mountains up there. Maybe I can put it... Maybe on the east side of the island. The eastern side of the island, maybe. I think that would be ideal. But I sure did plant a lot of trees over here. Okay, well, what about... Let's see how it would look. It's actually not that big. Maybe I don't... Huh. Interesting. That's not too bad. Maybe we can put it over here. Agent S, what's up, bud? Okay. Yeah, we can just put it right here. Wait. Perfect. I picked a spot for the campsite. I hope lots of folks come by to visit. That'll be cool. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Cool. Let's go see what Nook says. My little island is growing. It's so cool. Hello. Have you found a good location for our campsite? Sure. I can't wait to see the spot you picked out. Cool. Well, we handled all of that, and now be here. Okay, cool. Let's talk about infrastructure. There's so many things I want to do. All right, to end the night, we're going to hold a ceremony. A ceremony for the new resident services building. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Twilights brand new resident services. Thank you. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Twilight is developing wonderfully. I must confess, I thought our little resident services building might be a tent forever. But now here we are with a beautiful new facility the whole island can enjoy. Once again, I must thank everyone who supported our efforts. And I would be at fault if I failed to acknowledge the strong ally who helped me run things from now on. Isabelle, if you could grace our island friends with a few words. I'm so glad for this opportunity to say thanks to Twilight. Like Mr. Nook said, I'm Isabelle. I haven't been on the island long, so I have a ways to go until I'm fully up to speed, but you can bet your bottom bell that I'll help in any way I can. If you need anything, come see me. Thank you, Isabelle. Next, we'll get a few words from someone who made our brand new resident services building possible. That's right. It's time to hear from Twilight's very own Shane. Anything to add? We're amazing. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Shane. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo, to get ready to press photo button. Yes, well then. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Twilight's beautiful resident services. Hooray! Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Yay! That was fun. Awesome sauce. Coolio. Alrighty then, well, that concludes the stream. I appreciate you guys so much. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow as we continue our freedom living on the island of Twilight. As always, thanks a lot, Joseph, Jonathan, everybody from YouTube, Twitch Kick. Thank you, and see you next time. Signing out.